Welcome back to WIS News Primetime. We are getting into the holiday spirit all across the Midlands. There's some seasonal fun to be had for the whole family. The next big event, Christmas comes to Cayce.
That's right. Starting tomorrow, the city of Cayce has a lineup of festivities that all are invited to come out and enjoy. Once the city Christmas tree lights up, the fun gets underway in Cayce.
Yes, it does. Here to tell us all about the festivities that they have in store this season, some of the Christmas in Cayce team. We have Ashley Hunter in the studio with us. I know, Ashley, they gave you a shout out. But also Ann Malpas, Jonathan Moore, Pamela Sultan, and also Marcy Hayden. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to have you. So, Jonathan, this has been an event that people just so enjoy and it brings the whole community together. Tell us what you all have planned this year.
Absolutely. So we have 3 events that's going on starting tomorrow with our annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony.
Yeah.
On Friday, and that's from 6 to 8. Friday we have our Christmas in, not Christmas in Cayce, but our Carols Along the Riverwalk, and that's from 6 to 8 as well. And Saturday we have our Old Town Museum event, and that's from 6 to 9.
All right, so carols along the Christmas walk. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The old traditional favorites, but probably some new stuff too.
Oh yeah. The best part about that is it's a reverse caroling event. So essentially, people walk around, they sing songs. We drink a lot of hot chocolate and coffee, and it's great for the family. It's a whole lot of fun.
So, Pamela, what is your favorite part of this event?
The favorite part of the event is just to see the community come together as one. It is just so much fun. And we are planning at the museum, we're planning the Christmas traditions. You know, we all have traditions. We all have things that in our families that we do, that we pass on from one generation to the other. But every generation will add to those traditions.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. And it's so true because in the world that's changing so much, it's those traditions that bring us a sense of comfort and stability.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And, you know, it's one of these things when people get to come out and enjoy these types of events, it definitely makes the community grow stronger being together.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
So it's pretty neat. I think, Marcy, when we talk about an event like this, just being a part of it, even planning it, is a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been working with the museum now for over a year on this particular one, and we've revamped the Cayce traditions. And so we're doing old and new. We're having a European-style market, so folks can come out and shop local vendors and get to see all kinds of interesting traditional crafts being displayed, along with our traditional favorites, our hot apple cider and gingerbread cookies and Santa Claus. all the fun stuff.
All the fun
all
stuff.
The fun stuff.
And I think Cayce has kind of become a centerpiece in our community for the arts. Such a vibrant arts community and so many wonderful things to enjoy over in the community. We want you to extend the invitation for everybody to come on out.
We hope that you will come out, and we have the 46th annual Christmas tree lighting in Cayce tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And along with that, we have Cayce Cares Project, which is a collection of non-perishable food items.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That the whole community goes together and has a positive outreach into the community.
And we want to invite you. Don't have to live in Cayce to take part in this event,
You
right?
don't.
Because you can just travel over the bridge and have a whole sense of community there. And I'm so glad you mentioned the Cayce Cares event because there are so many families who are in need this time of year.
Yes.
And everybody, you know, regardless of what your circumstance is, there's something that each of us can find to give in support and love of one another.
Correct.
Absolutely.
We have a big program planned. It's not very long. It takes about 40 to 45 minutes. We have an inspirational thought, and we have 3 school groups who will be performing. And all the lights at City Hall will come on tomorrow night.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful. What time should people get there?
Well, it's best to get there a little early, but all these events start at 6. But if you can get there around 5:45, get you a good parking spot, that'd be great.
And another thing that we're doing as far as the museum, we have a lantern tour, and it is 300 years of history in Cayce.
Wow.
So there'll be 5 stops, and we'll have persons there in period clothing that is going to tell you a little bit more about history. It's one thing for the museum to be there, but it's another thing to teach children that the museum is not just for now. it is for later. So if they grab what we're doing, enjoy what we're doing, then the museum will live on through them.
Absolutely. And creating such a memorable experience, that hands-on and that engagement and interactivity, that's something that they will remember and a holiday memory that they will certainly cherish.
Yeah, a lot of great events going on in Cayce. We thank you so much for coming across the bridge and joining us.
We just want to remind folks, just because of the weather, we're hoping our weather forecast will be a little bit better for us. But please check out our Facebook page and the Cayce website. It's cayce.gov.
Fantastic. We'll be sure to do that, and we'll check in with you guys tomorrow, too.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Much more prime time right after this.